નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Friends, how are you? Today we are going to learn Environment Unit 2nd, the Plant Fairy. Now let's have a quick look on what we have studied in the last session. Right? So we have studied about the plant fairy, that is the game, right? And the childrens, they went to last Sunday to the garden, and what happened in the garden, they enjoyed the games playing. They are that are hide and seek, that is chupan chupai, antakshari, and obviously they have a lot of fun while playing this game. Now who is hosting the game? Didi, right? Now Didi said, let's have a new game today. Now, what is the game about? The game is about the plant fairy, the chapter itself. Now, what is there in the plant fairy? So, the game is regarding that the one person will become the plant fairy, and the plant fairy, whatever says one thing, something that is one, the rest of the childrens, they have to touch it, right? So, in this picture, you can see the plant fairy is the Didi, and what the Didi have to do? The Didi have to say something name of something, and the rest of the childrens, they have to touch it. Now first thing that is said by the plant fairy, that is Didi, is plant. The rest of the peoples, they run and touch the plants. In this picture you can see who touched the plant, that is the name of the plant, that is Amu touched marigold plant, Shabnam touched jasmine plant, Dayaram touched neem tree, Michael touched the mehndi bush, right? So we have learned this in last session. Also, the other thing that is spoken by the Didi is what? ट्रंक, राइट? तो उन्होंने दूसरा क्या बोला था कि भाई अब ट्रंक पकड़ना है, पर ट्रंक में यू कैन टच द थिक ट्रंक एज वेल एज द thin trunk. Now let's see the picture, right? Michael touched the thin trunk while the rest of the Shabnam, Annu and Dayaram touched the thick tree. So now Michael found something interesting in this game, and Michael decided to become a plant fairy. So now the Michael is the plant fairy, and Michael said everyone will touch the leaves. But over here, Didi said that in the leaves, you do not have to pluck the leaves. Instead of that, you have to collect the leaves which are laying down on the garden. So this is the rule, right? You shouldn't pluck the leaves. तोड़ना नहीं है, नीचे जो भी दिए गए हैं वो लीव्स को आपको पकड़ना है और लाना है और उठा के लाना है. So up to here we have understand that what we have done in the last session. Can you remember? I have given you this in your homework. Think and write. I have done one thing, this one in the table. Let me show you. But first of all, I think everybody has done the homework. Now let me show you in this. Write the names of the leaves which you have seen. So let's see what are the names which you have seen, right? Okay, so this is the answer for that question, that is, write the names of leaves which you have seen. Leaves सबको पता है, right? Leaves means पत्ते, पेड़ के पत्ते, right? So I have seen neem leaf, I have seen peepal leaf, I have seen banyan leaf and basil leaf, right? So this is the answer for that question. You have to fill it this in your textbook, right? And even in the end of the chapter, I will provide you these all things that you have to write it down in your notebook. If you want to write it down this in your textbook, just pause the video and then write it down, and then let's go further. Now let's go further. Okay, so I think everybody has write the answers by seeing the PPT slide, right? Now let's see further. Now can you able to see the picture over here? Yes, this is the picture regarding the leaves, right? Now let's read the do all the leaves have similar colors, shapes and margin? राइट तो हमें ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है कि डू ऑल द लीव्स हैव सिमिलर कलर्स, शेप्स एंड मार्जिन्स? नाउ लेट्स सी. No, all the leaves do not have similar colors, shapes and margin. Margin यानी कि ऐसे जो होता है ना, ये बड़ा है ये छोटा है, राइट ऐसे ये वाइड है ये नैरो है, राइट वैसे. सो नो all the leaves do not have similar color, right? कोई भी एक कलर का है? No, it is brown, it is dark green, this is with the pink shade. So they are not similar in colors as well as in shapes and margins also. Each one is different as far as colors are concerned. ये जो color concerned होते हैं, some are light green like this, right? And some are dark green like this. Some are even yellow also, right? Red also, purple also, right? There is one which is green but with white patches and pink color in it, right? As far as shapes are concerned, right? ये जो shape है, some are round, then some are triangle like this, right, like this, right, and some are like different shapes in the wide ranges. Now some have straight like this, right, like this margin, and some are uneven जैसे कि ये uneven है, right? Some of the margins even look like a saw की तरह भी दिखते हैं, some of them like this, right? So this is the description of the question asked in this section. I will provide you answer once we complete it, right? I hope everybody has understand about the leaves, right? Now let's see further. Now Dayaram said, I did not know that there were so many types of leaves, right? मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था कि इतने सारे types of leaves होते हैं. Look, some are round, some are long and some are triangle. Now अगर ये activity आपको करनी है, then you can do one thing. You can just collect the leaves with the different shape, size, and then write the description of each and every leaves which you have collected, right? This is good activity and it is fun activity also. इससे आपको क्या क्या फ़ायदे हो सकते हैं? एक तो your observation will become strong, राइट आप ऑब्ज़र्व करने लगेंगे लीव्स, ओ माय गॉड उसमें ऐसा होता है, तो ऑब्जर्वेशन अच्छा होगा, प्लस आपके सेंटेंसेस अच्छे होंगे, आपको लिखना अच्छा आएगा, एंड द वेरी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, यू विल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ फन by doing such activity rather than watching the TVs, videos and all those things. So I hope everybody will do the activity for this sentence. Now let's see further. Ammu said there are so many different colors as well. ऐसा नहीं है कि उसका शेप ही अलग है या उसका लुक अलग है, पर उसके कलर्स भी अलग अलग है. सम आर लाइट ग्रीन एंड सम आर डार्क ग्रीन. आपने देखा ना, ये डार्क ग्रीन है और ये लाइट ग्रीन है, राइट. सम आर इवन येल्लो, यानी कि ये येल्लो है, रेड है, पर्पल है, राइट. सो देर इज़ वन विच इज़ ग्रीन बट हैज़ वाइट पैचेज ऑन इट. हमने ये देखा, राइट. यस, सो ये अम्मू ने ये बताया. लुक, इवन द मार्जिन्स ऑफ दीज लीव्स आर डिफरेंट. हमने पहले डिस्कस किया ना, मार्जिन यानी कि बड़ा है, छोटा है, वाइड है, नैरो है, सो दैट आर द मार्जिन्स. सम हैव स्ट्रेट मार्जिन यानी कि ये, राइट, एंड सम हैव अनइवन यानी कि ये अनइवन, अच्छी तरह नहीं होना, प्रॉपर नहीं होना, अनइवन, राइट. सम ऑफ दीज मार्जिन्स इवन लुक लाइक अ सॉ. ये शुभम ने बोला, राइट, शबनम ने बोला, राइट. ये रहा, देखो आप, राइट. ये किसने बोला? शबनम, राइट. अम्मू एंड शबनम शाउटेड टुगेदर, वी ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू बी अ प्लांट फेरी. अब अम्मू और शबनम को भी ऐसा लगा कि ओ माई गॉड, ये तो बहुत ही फन एक्टिविटी है. नाउ कम ऑन, आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू हैव बी अ प्लांट फेरी, राइट. ओके, सो अब सबको मज़ा आने लगा, राइट. अम्मू एंड शबनम ने भी चिल्लाया कि नहीं, इवन आई वॉन्ट टू बी अ प्लांट फेरी, राइट. सो सबको अब मज़ा आने लगा, बट द टाइम इज़, बहुत हो चुका था टाइम, राइट. तो दीदी ने क्या बोला? दीदी सेड नॉट टुडे, मे बी नेक्स्ट टाइम. क्यों आज, क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली इतना टाइम कंज्यूम हुआ होगा इन सब गेम्स में, राइट. इट इज़ टाइम टू गो होम नाउ. अभी क्या टाइम है? घर जाने का टाइम है. ऑन द वे बैक दीदी रिसाइटेड अ पोएम फॉर एवरीवन. उन्होंने अच्छी एक पोएम भी रिसाइट की. रिसाइट करना यानी कि गाना, राइट, बोलना. सो I hope till here everybody has understand that what the further happened in the game, right. आपने देखा हम गेम खेलते खेलते कितनी सारी बातें हमने सीखी. वी हैव लर्नड अबाउट द नेम ऑफ द प्लांट्स, राइट. प्लांट्स अलग अलग तरह होते हैं. देन ट्रंक अलग अलग होते हैं, थिक थिन. लीव्स अलग अलग होते हैं, राइट. सो ये सब बारे में हम स्टोरी के साथ साथ पढ़ते जाते हैं. नाउ यू हैव टू डू वन एक्टिविटी. मैंने जो पहले बताई वो लीव्स कलेक्ट करके उसके बारे में आपको लिखना है वो. एंड द अदर थिंग यू हैव टू डू इन होमवर्क इज़ दिस वन, व्हाट कैन बी सीन इन द गार्डन. गार्डन में हम क्या क्या देख सकते हैं, क्या क्या होता है. इसका आंसर मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम दूंगी, पर अभी आपको खुद से करना है, राइट. Okay, see you in the next session.
Thank you for joining us.